Welcome everyone, it's time for more Anno 1800, where we are having a party. You can hear it in the background. In the last episode, I created a few more engineering homes. These down here, along the Variety Theater, and the row and the sort of L-shaped thing here. Not much, to be honest. But it's fine. We're going to continue in this episode with more engineers. Exactly how and where, I haven't fully decided. Been talking a bit about, a little bit more here. Maybe we have the university here, which sort of feels incorrectly placed in some ways, because I don't really have anything close here. But we'll see. So, what I did in the last episode, apart from that, is I just sort of decided upon how this is going to look, which is, I do enjoy the fact that I don't have everything being super... Again, I don't remember what the word is, but you know what I mean. It's a little bit different from in places, so to speak. But what I decided what to do was just have regular trees here, and not any set pieces, so to speak, surrounding this thing. Might not make it as efficient as it could be, but it does actually reach exactly where we need it to reach. So for now, it's actually fine. Man, people are just partying it up here. Holy crap. Let's get a good look on that. Look at that. Like the two different... there's like two parades and they're both convening at the same place. That's lovely. Can I can't click them. They highlight, but I can't click them. What is it that you have there? If I could see better, I wouldn't say that it looks like a monster's teeth and a red tongue sticking out. Interesting choice. But anyway, yes, we need more engineers. The sort of goal for this episode is to be able to click on this building, click here, and click start phase. I need 1,000 free engineers for that. And the point is, obviously, that, yes, we're getting engineers, and we have a total pool of 1,500. It's just that many of them need to work, would you believe it? We need to get to a point where their needs are, being matched, so to speak. Now, the good thing is, the next level is electricity. We already have that. It actually is light bulbs as well, obviously. This penny farthings. Had I begun work on penny farthings? I have, yes. So that's gonna come in. But then we also have pocket watches, and isn't that just gonna be engineers? Yeah, that is engineers as well. So, what did right? Right. I was talking about this, weren't I? I'm not shipping... I am shipping some stuff from Old World. From New World, it's just other things. I now know, I think, what that clipper I produced in the New World was for. I think I now know. It was for gold. Alright, well, we have to produce another one. I am doing clippers. I know I can do transporters, but I actually think that clippers are fine still. I think. Right, so here's a question. This is where we begin, by the way. We need to make sure we can do pocket watches. We need to do gold. So before we do more engineers, we need to set up the production first, which means that we might not get to 1,000 engineers in this episode, but we shall make it make a good attempt at it. So I'm gonna do this. No, not that. Storage. We're gonna go for gold. And we can see that we don't really have any gold storage whatsoever.
A renowned personage has arrived.
There, go away. We do have an overproduction of... Yeah, we don't really... We are underproducing on gold. That's just the way it is. We don't have any gold here. We have gold here. Are we utilizing... Hold on. I can check that. Can't I? I can check that. Yep, for this island. So this island is already producing everything it's supposed to produce. But still didn't have... We must have just picked up, right? I'm thinking. Hold on. Did we just pick up some? Yes, we did. Oh, only 31. Is there... Oh, and what we should... Probably gonna do 2 clippers. Yes, we're gonna do 2 clippers. Many clippers. Why 2? Well, we're gonna have some internal trading. Oh, are we doing a... Hold on. Am I doing a mission in here? Hold on. Am I doing... oh, crap on a cracker. Where the hell are you? Ship of the line. Pick up.
Steer us forth.
Bloody hell, I was about to miss this. I think we're gonna be fine. I do want to do missions for Margaret Hunt so that she doesn't bloody go for war all the time. I think we are out of the war situation. But we would like to get some extra happiness from her. I hope I don't need to power this bloody island, because I don't want to do that. So, where else do we have gold? We have gold here, and I don't think I have a single gold mine here. Yeah. Problem is, I don't have any obreras, which means that I have to... For the love of God. Okay, so that's one option. This island also has gold, which I'm currently not using. Yes, this island. I was talking about this island getting gold. Right. That's simple. We can start with this island. Gold mine, gold mine, gold mine. And if I drag that road down there, we can have a...
I can teach you how it works.
We can have a small warehouse sitting right here. That looks better. With a small road coming here. All of those now connect to that. We are lacking obreros, but we can upgrade. Yeah. To those. And you have more people than you. Yes, you do. Are we going to have enough of everything? Not really. Not really. But I'm going to say we are going to... That was happiness, by the way. Hopefully, you know, I'm just going to keep it like this, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be enough for these, at least. So this is the first one. You are going to do... which one was that? That was Tajarja, right? Now, gold down... No, sorry, that was Goyati. Tajarja also has many, many gold mines, but again, no obreras. You also don't have any obreras, right? Okay, well, we're going to produce a new one, which is again going to be called Multi-2, but not Manolo on this occasion, Multi-2 Placa Chica. So it's going to be called Trade Route Multi-2 Placa. It's going to have to be, I'm going to call it 1 for now. So we're going to start with Goyati to Placa Chica. We're going to pick up gold ore, even, like so. Yeah. Like so. Yeah, there we go. Pick up this ship. Create route. So what I'm thinking... My line of thinking is this. We go to the old world and we look at pocket watches, we look at gold, we produce one, or rather we have one more of these. You can actually fit in there, lovely. Now the point is, you need coal. We don't have a lot of coal. We could do a bit more coal. I don't have any gold ore. So that is something that's... gonna have to start increasing, but that's why I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing. Then what I'm thinking, and I know that this might be a bit stupid, but from old to Crown Falls, we have this guy who's we only really picking up. You know, we don't have to do this one. No, we're gonna change that one. We're gonna change this one to gold. Actual gold. Or do we do that? Yes, we do. No. Hold on. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Why am I overthinking this? Why? But I don't want... No, here's the point. No. So what I was saying is, why don't I just send over the pocket watches? No, I don't want that. I also don't... Now I'm rethinking everything. Now I'm rethinking. Multi to Plaka is actually going to be multi to Manola. Manola 3. Yes. Go away to here. That's what we're going to do. Like so. Then we go to New World. Hopefully that is fine. How close are you? How many... I thought that you were gonna make it, but you are against the wind. We're gonna... Bloody hell. Okay, fine. Right. The ship that... so many traders. So many traders. Yeah, I have so many traders. It's a bit stupid, isn't it? Why do you only have... Where are you? Where are you? You are currently going to Tajarja. Okay, fair enough. That's actually fine.
I won't hold a grudge.
Cool, that's fine. Sorry about that. That was not my intention.
New orders?
That went away. You can go back to here. I was supposed to... For the love of God. Anyway. Anyway. Bloody, there's a lot of missions in here, but I don't want to do missions here. Why the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's someone in the mountains. Right. New guy.
Aye.
You guy. You are gonna be international, new to crown. Number 4. Number 4, you are gonna pick up. It's gonna be this guy and this guy. Oh, it's the mild shrimp. It's the mild shrimp. Whatever the hell that is. From Manola to Cape Trelawney to here, gold 4. There we go. And that is just gonna be. I'm actually gonna max it out like such. It's not gonna, it's gonna be a while until you can do that, but yes, this is what I would like to do. And then we have the 2 multi to Manola. That is currently... Oh crap! No, no, damn it! We're supposed to go here. This is not Crown Falls. What are you... It is Crown Falls. Oops. Kinda looks the same, don't it? You're gonna go there. But I think that... Okay, you know what? We're not gonna get to 1,000 engineers in this episode. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to advance obreros here, which is a bit annoying because it means I have to rethink a whole bunch of stuff. It's a bit annoying, but I would say rethink a bunch of stuff. It's like, in order to cater to a lot of gold mines, but first and foremost, can't even build that many. We need a whole bunch of bricks. Yes. In total, if I want to do 6 gold mines, that's 90 bricks or 40 bricks. I do have, don't I have, yes, this Comet schooner here. The schooner Comet, not the Comet schooner. You bring bricks. Where was I supposed to begin? Here, right? Yes.
Adjust the sail.
We're going to begin by doing this, but we're going to have to... even more trade, I think, because you're not going to be able to do everything yourself, are you? We have this area over here where we can do stuff. And by stuff, I mean things like production stuff. I have apparently did some... I don't even remember what I did here. You are the charcoal kilns. Why are we doing that? I don't readily remember. But where we need to have our houses is basically... I have a camphor wax down here. That seems stupid. I have... Why am I... why are we producing a whole bunch
a competitor's island is under siege.
Oh, here. You also should be upgraded. No, actually, no, you don't need to be upgraded. What you do need, however, is help. So we are going to help you out. have another one of these and upgrade that one
Your
because
ship has returned from its voyage.
okay, mulled shrimp. What were you doing? You picked
Ready
up
for a
yes
challenge.
indeed, a whole bunch of bricks. Beautiful. We're sitting at a good amount of bricks now. What we are not sitting at a good amount of is steel beams even. So yeah, we're actually leaving Crown Falls be for this episode. We need to set things up. But here's the point. We don't have a full output storage. Like, not at all. It's full in here, which is the issue. So that is why you came about, so to speak. But, how do we think about this? Because here's the thing. I would love to shift everything up. Is it 1 or 2 steps even? Yeah, it is actually 2 steps up. Can I even do that? Like if I grab
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
this, and I want this to be here, doesn't actually say anything. Interestingly enough, but why? Oh, of course, yes. Priest? No, don't care. If I do that, that's the reason why that was a bit weird. If I grab all of this and I move it up here, hopefully everyone will be a bit chill. And that, I don't know why I have a road here. That road can go away. However, this bloody thing... Okay, you'll just have to be there, really. So what we're going to do is we are going to want to grab all of this. You see, are you actually going to be fine with this? I mean, I can shift you up, I think. Potentially. I'm going to grab that, build that in there. You there, or have you there. We're gonna grab
under scrutiny.
you.
I think you regress.
There we go. But see, the point is we're gonna have problems with this. But okay, you know what? If we build that one there, see, we're gonna need so much brick here, and this guy doesn't produce any brick, or this guy, this town. So we can do a fair number of a brick. Yeah, this comes down here too. To the point where I'm gonna do... I can't do that one, literally cannot do that one. It's gonna have to be that, and then we just grab this and build what can be built around this thing. We're gonna destroy those rows because that looks a bit weird. And that, and in fact, same thing here. Just sort of construct what can be constructed as. It's a bit weird. Go away, but this road can now actually just connect there. That's fine. So everything is a bit weird and wonky here, but it's okay. Now we're gonna have to look obviously at production stuff as well. Now this guy reaches all the way down there, and that's fine. We can do this, and we can remove that road. Back to why the hell are you there? You can just be there. I don't know why I switched sides, but I did. So now we can grab this guy. This is why I moved everything up, obviously. And we're out of wood, would you believe it?
Stations.
Dump that in there. Go back, pick up more, I think. What are you missing? You are missing copper. We have a route for that, so it's fine. It's gonna happen. We're not here. We are here. Now... Oh, were we not producing wood here? Right, we're not producing wood here. Would you believe it? Why are we not doing that? We had some reason, probably. Okay, you know what, we can... Say we can fix that. We can, but like... That is also a gold deposit, by the way, which is actually kind of fine, because we can just drag a road down here and connect to this. But I'm thinking about this one. It is running at 100 right now. Not you, though. Not you, though. Okay, so that did not work. You can't... Okay, you know what? It's fine. 91. Okay, you proves at a slightly slower speed. Who the hell cares, huh? wood, however. I mean, I have this area. Okay, fine. I have this area over here after all. You can be quite high up if you're like here. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Come down here with a... Or did I just got... Oh! Right! Never mind. It's like, where the hell did I get 50 wood from? Or timber? I am being traded. That's true. This little guy. And this little guy, you are not needed. We can sell you. You do not need the protection from... Oh, why am I here? That's not where I want to be. Right. That's why we're not producing anything there. We're literally shipping it to them. Well, that's great then. And we're, again, not supposed to be here. We're supposed to be here. Governess. Oh, go away.
A competitor's
There we
island
go.
withstood an attack.
Now, before we continue, we need to check this island for the standard stuff. Plantains. Yep. Ponchos, all of that stuff. That is now not being produced quickly enough. So I still think that over here is where we want to do some things. Now we're going to want a road coming over here anyway. And then we are going to want a road coming over to sort of here-ish. Past this guy. We have oil, should we want it, but for now, let's just focus here. Ooh, that's a bit annoying, but it's fine. We can drive the road here. And there we go. Oh, no, construction materials missing. What are we doing here? Are you... No, you're trading. You are also an escort. Who has... Okay, you know what? No, stop escorting. What do we have here? Jean's little helper. These are the things that I don't exactly know what we do with. Character item. Are they important or not? I don't think they are. I'm going to be a bit annoyed at myself if I sell them, etc, etc. So we're not going to sell it, but we are going to put it away. But you, my friend, are going to take up those and then those and come down here. So we need more in a hurry. You are picking up a bunch of oil. I wouldn't mind doing even more of these, by the way. But I can't right now because we don't have the wood. Weirdly enough. But yeah, the idea is that we can do production stuff over here, so we can sort of not have it here, if you would.
Under siege.
Also, you don't have corn. So we can't do the silos. It would be nice if we could do the silos. But it's another thing.
From its voyage.
It's another thing to trade.
Good and ready.
I'm gonna check in just a few moments if it's at all reasonable. Oh, you can actually do this twice. Lovely. Good. Because let's check to Tajarja. Up. Tajarja. So we have this guy shipping the timber and the rum. And this is from here. So this guy. Do we have a surplus of corn right now over here? Is that a thing that we do have? We can even find the corn. Not really. Though I think that I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna focus on doing regular stuff, basically. So, okay. Are you at... You were at 100. I mean, I could easily move you down here, couldn't I? Oh, bloody hell, you have some range on you. All the way up there, huh? Yeah, you know what? Well, actually, are you saying that it's... It is filled up, so you know what? Fine, you can just stay there for now. It would be nice if I can move these away. I'm still wondering, what the hell am I using the coal for? What? Why am I... What is going on
more the
here?
merrier.
Wait. You guys are producing coal. But we're not full on coal. Huh? Wait.
One thing I won't have to explain
Oh.
is gravity. Bombs, mines, pamphlets, care packages. Load up your airships and let them rain down.
Aha, that is a thing indeed. We can do care packages. I not getting into that. I'm sorry, not right now. Okay, what the hell am I missing?
New orders, Admiral.
Why? Oh no. Wait. Can I search for? If I search for coal, yes, I can. There is. Oh right, it's part of this one. Okay, no, never mind. I was about to say we're not trading away
Frigate
anything.
first
We
class.
are trading away something. Fine, that's okay. That's okay. Right, let's do the road over here that I was talking about. Apparently, I wanted to come up here. That's fine. We are gonna move this guy to here. We're gonna have a small warehouse. Let's say here for now. We are gonna copy this guy. We're gonna whack you in here. Build a road over there. Grab you, move you. We are gonna actually extend the road. Why the hell not? Encircle those. Pick up the poncho maker, which can come down here together with a new one. Like so. I would like for you to be upgraded. We are gonna produce more fish oil with this guy over here. Is this the plantain? Yes, it is. Slightly weird situation going on here, but we can probably fill in here, right? Do that, we do that. Where are we? Ooh, quite far away still. Let's try to avoid impeding on the territory of the short coal kiln if we can. There we go, lovely. So that's enough, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe it's enough, I don't know. That is... Oh, no, sorry, I never even made the fried plantain thing. You're over here. You know what? You can be over here. You have a friend, so that's fine. There we go. That is the basis completed. So at least the current people here are fine, and the rum is fine. You are slightly too far away from a church.
Withstood an attack.
We can add a church here, that's it, okay. But that's fine because it's here, right. That's fine then. Cool. How are we on fire protection? Absolutely dreadful is the answer to that. So we shall add, you can come here, there we go. For some reason, absolutely dreadful. Also, we do need to have a thingamajig. If you come, yeah, you're gonna have to be here. So you need to replace 4. You can come here. You can, yeah, that's actually fine. And we just circle you guys. There we go. Have the hospital, be prepared. Because I'm never prepared. There we go. Right. With that said, start upgrading, and we're gonna see. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, we can do quite a lot, a bit more than I actually can do.
Ready the ropes.
You can probably dump that in there now. Do we have? Are you full up on? Yes. Wow, we have. Oh, Wayati is filled up. To the freaking brim, man. Also, for some reason, lacking obreros, or the obreros don't have the sewing machines, but like that's fine. Local mail for you guys. Oh, but I'm gonna have to move aluminium profile. That's okay. So you're fine. So if we just upgrade a few more of these, we have you here. Oh, right, because of the mines, obviously. Where do you reach? You don't actually really reach down here, but that's happiness. So who the hell cares about that, huh? Okay, they are a bit... No, they're actually quite happy for the most part, but yeah, it is... I mean, you have the most of the happiness that you need. So we can also upgrade, like, you in the corner here. There we go. So that is now fine. You can also be upgraded. We're going to pick up more wood here for Tajarja. And there we go. So now, what is it that you
just a
would
bit
like?
more
You
heart.
want tortillas. And tortillas, would you believe it, is corn, which we don't have here. Gotcha. That's true. So, is it back to this guy and more corn? Is this the corn situation? It is, right?
Stand aside,
Yes.
boss. Don't get the...
We still have this guy, though. So we are producing... Wait, hold on. No, sorry, yeah. This guy is just producing a lot of cocoa. We don't need, actually... Why did I have that this done? Didn't I have this to be able to do corn? But we have corn. I don't know. But we can produce more corn. That's the point. Now we're producing a lot of stuff and you are not keeping up still. Right. We're gonna do this. More clippers. Good thing I have the influence up. More clippers, more clippers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have another one. And hopefully I can do all of the things. Yes, I can. Perfect. We're gonna have a road coming up here. Connect everything up. You are gonna go all the way. How far can you come? Holy crap. Basically all the way. I love it. That is a weird one. Actually affecting you a bit. 99 if you go here. I might actually go up if I remove that guy. Potentially. Wow. Big one. Can fit more stuff in here, though. I kind of want to. So what we could do... We'll see. You reach down there. And this road doesn't have to be in a specific... But yeah, you're like covering all of this. I mean, I could do this, I suppose. Surely. If I do that, and I remove that. Surely now, yep, now you can come up to 100. And this road. Absolutely come closer here. Like so. And what I would want to do as well is another small warehouse here. How far do you guys reach? You reach down there. If I do that, this all looks a bit weird. Yeah, and can we now fit? Yes, we can.
Your ship has returned from
Also
its voyage.
upgrade. Mild shrimp
say the
doing
word.
the fast rounds here. Kabam, kabam, kabam. And then we go back to Old World Lava Tile. I see a bunch of quests here as well. I see a bunch of one quest, but again, no time. No time! We need corn, and we need it fast. Can I do all the things? Yes, I can. Beautiful. And you're gonna come all the way over here. I say all the way. You're gonna come here. Because I didn't even consider this guy before. Sorry about that. And there we go. So that's more corn. More corn, more corn, more corn. Hardcore corn.
Ship
Or
constructed.
something. This
Good and
guy
ready.
is going to be added to Tajarja. Plaka chica to Tajarja. Add this guy. remove this guy. We're gonna say dump that shit and delete that route, and you can just come over here for now. This guy, add this. I didn't actually accept that, so that was stupid. But we're also gonna pick up corn, deliver corn to Tajarja, and let's start with 1. And hold on, is my limit really 500 in here? No, it's not 500, it's 700. But I had specific... No, wait, what? No, Placa Chica. Oh, well actually, oh, right, it's not taken from Anno. Okay, that's fine. That is 100% fine. You're maxing out on that. That is beautiful. Right, it's not Manola that's sending stuff here. Gotcha. You have arrived here, however, and we'll pick up a bunch of wood to send up here.
Steady her course.
Lovely. So we're gonna start by producing some cattle. That we can do it here, after all. How are we doing these? I think this, right? But with 1 more. So you go there, yes. We copy you. Place you here. Grab you. Switchy. Place you there. Not that. There we go. And that is 1, right? And this is 30. So you can then come over here. So that's the first order business. Now, here's the point. Postal services, local mail. It's a very simple way to increase, isn't it? It's a very simple way to get a lot more obreros. We'll see about that. Coffee, you have yourself, so that's great. We can actually start producing that already. So we need 2 of these. You're producing so much. Okay. Are we really in need of so much coal? We might be. If we look at coal, yeah, we basically need this. The point is, I mean, if we look at this island, for example, kind of a lot of unused territory, if you know what I mean. And if I'm not incorrect, charcoal is indeed jornaleros. We could move some of the production over here instead. That is not a bad idea, I think. Buka is right now only... And why are we doing this? Aren't we... I'm gonna assume with 2 ships, aren't we like maxing out on herbs? We are actually not. Okay, never mind then. But clippers, more clippers. We are gonna sell you.
We would welcome more volunteers.
Not for any real reason other than,
We search all our
I
visitors.
don't need it.
A necessary
I
precaution.
could just buy some aluminium for Tajarja. I realize that now. Reinforced bulkhead on show. Workforce needed down also produces sales. Animal farms, that's just a good one. Increased productivity. You know what? You know what? Get you that one. Get you that one. It's not like we're not swimming in money anyway. Deliver that to here. We are gonna produce, or build a trade union. Oh, that's not gonna cover all of them, is it? Well, actually, if I do it here, it will. Yes. Build it there, it will. Good. Right. I think we're gonna have ourselves another clipper. And I think that we are gonna start producing coal down here. Charcoal kilns. And we're gonna have to think a bit about this, which is, where do I have? I have storage here, for example. And so far, this island shouldn't need much in terms of space and people. So how about we have you here and you here, grab road here, down here. Do you reach? Nope. So we're gonna want a small warehouse here, and that's fine anyway because you can just help out. We'll start with 4, and hopefully you can come up to 100. I'm pretty certain. And in fact, you know what? How about I just help out with that? Just place you here instead. There we go. Should now not be an issue. In fact, now I'm a bit annoyed at the fact that I haven't done these in the same way. There we go. And in fact, you also don't need to be here, do you? What can I do? Yeah, why are you here right now? Just chill over here. No, you can chill all the way over there. You know what? Aren't you gonna... I think you're gonna get 200. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take from bucket to Manola. That's now a 1. Accept. I'm gonna create another one. Oh, I'm just adding on the trade. Holy. So you're gonna pick up coal. Just trucks and trucks and trucks of coal. Deliver that. Accept. I'm gonna grab the ship as soon as we can. How are we doing here, by the way? Would you like some trade rights? Low chance. Would you like a gift? Did you just get 1?
Charade.
Well, thank you.
Why not?
Would you like a gift? Yes, you would like a gift. Would you like a
could make a
gift?
difference for us.
I've made better
Nope.
deals with seals.
I am at 53 with Anne, so I mean, sure. Right. I know that route has an issue. That's okay. It's supposed
Ship
to have it.
constructed.
And the ship is already constructed. Man, it's quick here. Like, holy crap, that's quick. There we go. You are gonna start picking up coal, which means that over here we can remove a few of
Your
these.
ship has returned from its voyage.
My shrimp has
say
come
what?
home. Man, we're doing good work in this episode, I feel. Not the thing that I want to make good work on, which is obviously the engineers, but you have to have some of these episodes sometimes, don't you? What we can do here is we can remove that guy, we can remove that guy. There we go. And can't I... Yes, I can. I don't want this. So I want to destroy all the forestry things here. And then just palm, coconut, camphor. No, just regular jungle trees. As far as the eye can see. Here we go. Lovely. Not that I'm not going to build anything here, but for now. So there we go. Back to building. And coffee, we're going to need 2 of these. That is information I don't care too much about. I am not going to do any fertilizer or anything like that on this island, so that's okay. You can be sort of regular, if you would. Regular fields. Isn't that just beautiful? That fits very nicely there. And all of that. You 2 down there. And that was perfect. Bloody hell, that was very nice. And then the coffee roaster can be over here. We have ships
Ready the
arriving. Bunch of those, but I am actually maxing that out right now. That is not gonna last, however. Dump those 2 pieces in. Add 2 here. That guy. Whabam. We're gonna increase the productivity. We're gonna need less people, which is
You
very
can rely
nice.
on
Ooh,
us.
it's actually raining. That doesn't happen often, does it? Or, well, maybe it's just me who doesn't see
Steer
it.
us forth.
I just don't care that much or something. You're gonna have to sit here for a while. We're gonna utilize the thing that I was talking about, which is the mail. Because I can add some of these here and there. Can't I? Yeah, see, I can add one, let's say, there. We can add one here. We can add one. And I wouldn't mind having it like, yeah, slap dab in the middle here. That would be the best. We even want a full-blown post office over here. See, that would be kind of nice. It's gonna be a bit weird. Very unusual to what I normally do, but you can just go here. That's actually true. It's a post office right here. There we go. And now we add for you lifestyle needs of local goods or local post. We shall see. Is that going to be enough? Mail. Ale, comma. Yeah, absolutely fine. And in fact,
You give me pride.
you probably can have it too, right? Right, yep. Using enough for all of that. So there we go. You're
We're not
gonna
there yet.
start looking into that as soon as the production comes online.
I
so
can
to
teach
speak.
you how it works.
Lovely. With that, we are still... Hold on. Wait. That's 100 obreros. Holy hell, I did not know that there were so many of them. Now I'm very happy that I did what I just did. Good. I have built that one, so that's already done, which means that we are going to want to do that. Wabam. That should put us up to, yes indeed, coffee, which we are hopefully soon producing, right? We're waiting for this,
You should go
but
sit
that
in
should
the
be
shed,
coming in.
boss.
You should be getting up to 100. So that's fine. Happiness, you already have the arena, so that's just going to push you up even further. But again, these are
Some
100.
lesions cannot be closed.
Cool. We are going to want 600 free obreros, if we can. It's going to be tricky, I think. But we're gonna give it a try. You can be obreros. I think like all of these can
You
be as
reach
well.
a new milestone.
Hey, colony. Bomb. Oh shoot! You need a whole lot more. But can we do all of that ourselves? Yes, we can. You have access to cotton here, so perfect. We can just keep going. Let's build one bombing weaver. Yeah, you know what? We are going to keep going here. We are going to add a warehouse that we are going to upgrade here. Like so. You should now
Ready
be
the
able
ropes.
to easily dump that in there. Good. You can just chill here for now. But yeah, was there... Hold on. Ah, you want bear, you bastard. We could fix that here. I mean, I can, and that's the thing. I can do the hacienda. For the only reason would be to do wheat to do beer, or to do beer complete in total, so to speak. That is true. We should do that. So you know what you're gonna do?
Stations.
Oh, you actually probably don't have to go very far, right? Because don't you have... Yes, you have absolutely everything you need. So, Terror 2,
Keep her constant.
come over here and pick up bricks. That is actually true. When it comes to stuff like this, you just use the hacienda. It's a very smart idea. And the hacienda can come down here, couldn't it? Isn't this a pretty okay... I mean, with the amount of people living on this island, I have a good reach on the hacienda. Actually, do I want it over here? No, you know what? It can be down here, because if nothing else, it's not impossible that I could have some people living close to this. Okay. So this is the sort of first island that I'm doing this in. I'm probably going to have to do it in maybe even one more island. We'll see. But you are gonna produce we're gonna build a hacienda farm. We can apparently build that one already. You are gonna have the grain. Yes, please, thank you. Drag that up. That can be in a very nice and straight line. Apparently we don't have a... Right, because I literally haven't built a hacienda. That could be why. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna have the regular hacienda paving right next by 2 here. And in fact, I might even drag it up one. We can drag this up, because I think... Do I need one more? Maybe. Because if we do the farm, the brewery, I'm thinking the brewery can be around the back here. So we set the brewery there. Well, actually, we do that, and that also requires... No, I can do that now. You are going to produce the beer. Lovely. So you require corn as well, and that's fine. We are maxing out the corn here. Can I see
A competitor's
that?
island
Hold
is
on.
under siege.
Doesn't say how quickly. It should say 1 and 1. Right, so that's a 1-to-1 thing. Cool. You arrive, you have... Pick up a bunch of bricks. Down here. See, I probably should have done this, like, earlier. I haven't really wanted to mess around too much with the new world once we started with the beta, but it's clear that we kind of had to. Now the bomb bins. Did I build a bomb bin? I built the bomb bin. So now we need to produce 1 cotton mill. I'm gonna keep these sort of fairly close by to each other, if I can. Have you here, I'll have you here. You can also have, you know, a road coming around you. You can have a road come around you. Hopefully I won't need more than that. And obviously I can't actually build those. Well, I can now. Oh, is it? Why are these not being built? Why am I in blueprint mode? When the hell did I become... That's weird. When did I click that?
A new commission.
We like to think independently.
I haven't been in that mode. I think. So there we go. You know what's cool? We're maxing out on everything now, apart from concrete. You know what? Oh, bloody hell. Go to Porto de Squinzo and pick up concrete. I mean, why not? Or reinforced concrete, even. Because we haven't gotten to that yet. That's for the... that is for... Well, it is for the engineers. That's true. I just haven't started... Oh, that's true. Concrete. I haven't even thought about that. We should be producing concrete. How are you feeling, by the way, engineers? Do you have what you need? Not rum. Oh. We are under-delivering rum here. Okay, well, that's a thing to think about. But come back here. Yeah, why was I in blueprint mode? That's weird. As soon as this guy comes, we can build this. This should all be...
You will never
starting to
escape
work.
yourself.
Yes. But we're obviously going to need the farming as well. I could do the farming here. I don't think I'm going to be utilizing the oil here. So how about we just start this, in fact, because we have the wood for this. So if you do that, you can sort of cover, let's say, that area. So it's going to build around the oil here. Lovely. So we have one of those, and then we have the... Oh, is this... That's that. You know what? I'm just gonna do this, I think. Yeah, you know what? Do that. Build you around. Oh, you actually couldn't go all the way around. That's a bit annoying, but it's fine. And you obviously reach this guy. So now the question is, are we producing enough of everything? We are not producing enough of that. Nope. We're producing enough alpaca, but we need another one of these. So we're just gonna grab you and drag you here. And that should be good. Perfect. And where is the terror? Is the terror here? The terror is here. How are we doing in oil here? Actually not filled up.
You want to dance the danse macabre?
I would love to pay you
Now
for that.
that
Thank
has
you.
promise.
I said I wasn't gonna use these, but now I kind of feel like maybe I do want to. See, they're so spaced out, so I can only really use those two. Or three, maybe I should say. Yes, I can use 3 here, but then I also have to do the whole thing about getting them down here, which isn't such a problem. It's just gonna mean that I have to move steel beams here. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Deposit there as well. 600 obreros. 600 obreros, and very soon we might also make them happy. The need is gonna be filled in, because you're gonna get the cotton as soon as these cotton plantations are doing their job, which they will pretty damn soon.
Ready the ropes?
So Tajarja, in basically one episode, from a almost sleeping little tiny thing up to a fully fledged colony, really. Much more than before. So yeah, I think I might have to do this on a few other locations as well. You are not outside of Hacienda range. Please and thank you very much. Why does it come up that you are? What do you mean outside Hacienda? Oh, wait, what? No connect. Oh! Oh! There you go. Oops. Oh, because I moved it, right. Now, luckily these didn't need that road, they only needed the train tracks, but yeah, oops. Right, so, you're producing at 1-1, you're producing at 1-1, we have all the corn, that's not a problem. So indeed, that is gonna work nicely. But yes, I might want to do more oil here. Did I sent the mild shrimp home, but you might not do concrete just yet. Well, actually, yes, you might want to do concrete, but for us a different reason. See, if I build you here, that is fine. So we need the steel for this. We need windows concrete and steel. So basically one stack. You can have a bit of extra. 1 stack of windows, 1 stack of concrete, 2 stacks of steel beams. And we can absolutely get that down here. Not even difficult. So trader us, we'll stop doing that.
Final look.
And we'll end the episode. Oh,
Free yourself.
oh bloody hell. Yielded to his threat. We do not want all of this. This is weird. I would much rather have but the opposite. So there we go. Publish that.
Anything else?
I'll send it.
Yes,
You
you
have
shall
it
send it
coming
on.
to you.
Stop disliking propaganda. Propaganda is nice. So, kind of a different episode that I had in mind, but an episode that have yielded the what we need in order to keep going, basically. But before we end, I just want to check the crown situation. So we have this guy who's picking up a whole bunch of rum. Is the situation that we don't have rum here? Because that could be the situation. The situation of rum is actually fine. Is it really that we're not shipping enough? Another clipper. I could also do a... Ooh, I should probably do that instead. You know what? No, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Go to old world. Make it proper. Not here, obviously.
A competitor's
Over
island
here, can I
withstood
do
an
one?
attack.
Yes, I can. A cargo ship. Do a cargo ship. Add the cargo ship to the line. Add 2 more slots. The cargo ship is faster. The bloody, 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 blah. I should do more cargo ships, shouldn't I? That's fine. I'm gonna end in the new world. Very, very uncommon. Not here, though. In the center of attention, which is Tajarja, which is now a rather larger city, isn't it? Lovely. So, there you go. Hopefully... Well, okay, we still have one thing to do. I mean, we're not done here. The thing that we have to do is obviously all the bloody gold. We have 6 gold mines. We're going to produce 6 gold mines. And we have all the stuff that we need. The only thing we don't have is the, you know, the balance. But who the hell cares about the balance? We're going to make so much money over in Crown Falls eventually anyway. So we don't have to worry about that. But yes, indeed. This is looking quite nice, and you should now all have what you need. The bombs are coming in. Bear should be coming in very shortly, right? Is it that you haven't really produced yet? Could be. Yeah, you're offloading some beer, so you're gonna be all super happy, and even the mail is good. For some reason, these are just turned on. Ooh. Could I have a beach here for you guys? Because, I mean, the beach is quite simple. Just have the beach building, which I actually... Well, you know what? I can fit it in here. That's a bit interesting. It doesn't reach very far, though, so you'd have to add a whole bunch of stuff to it. Because, you know, I built all of you guys here. I could move this over. That's true. Could have the beach here, but again would have to, you know what, let's not think about a beach here. They don't deserve it, the bastards.
Your
So
ship has returned from its voyage.
right, good. I would wanted this to happen before we end the episode. Let's whack stuff on you. Windows, and reinforce concrete, and come down here. So I'm gonna end. This is the final bit. Then I really need to end the episode. So, in the next episode, finish off on Tajarja with regards to the gold. We need to produce the gold nuggets, and we need to set up a trade from Tajarja to Manola. I did set it to Manola, right? Yes. If we look at, we can just easily look at gold. Yes, from multiple to Manola, we can immediately, if we go to the new world, set up here as well. Why is that? Right, load. Gold. Or, pick that up. Pick that up. Wait. Right, I was just confused. Go up. I was confused, like, that doesn't look correct. Do that. You're gonna not have any gold to pick up for now, but that's fine. Pick up steel beams, luckily we had enough. Send you over to New World and Tajarja for once. Long time since you were in the New World. There we go, that's how we end this episode. Indeed, next episode, build the gold mines, start getting that thing in production, get some more oil in production, because would you believe it, it's a little low, and I wouldn't mind just having the extra just safety in some ways.
We never sink a ship.
So that's what we're doing. For now though, this has been Ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.